Hello again, the Texan Hunter here, coming back at you with another The Hunter Call of the Wild walkthrough. This time we're going to be doing Hope number 5, which is to travel to Roanoke Heights to harvest a white-tailed deer or black-tailed deer down within 49 yards. So let's go ahead and see where we're at on the map. I'm currently here. I need to be here. Now I've set a waypoint here on the watchtower because that's where I'm probably going to go when I get over there. And let's see how far away that is. That's almost 2 miles away. That's a long ways to walk and run in this game. It'd take like an hour to get there. So let's go back to the map. And what I'm going to do is just simply go back here to the lodge and going to fast travel to it. That'll get me back to the lodge. Now, I'm going to come over here to the storage locker and let me get a ATV. This is going to make this trip a lot faster. But it's nighttime, and I don't much like driving in the ATV at the nighttime, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to sleep. Take a nap until morning. I've been hunting hard today, so let's take a rest. I'm going to set the clock for 6 o'clock in the morning and pay the $250 fee to rest. All right, the sun is coming up. Boy, that was a quick nap. I'm all rested. Let's get over there to Roanoke Heights. Let's take a look at the path here. All right, so this is where I'm at. Here's the path. We'll follow that path right there. Got to come out of here, take this here. Going to take a Y to the left and then head this way. Okay. All right, and it's going to go around there. Let's see here. How are we going to get over here? All right, so we're following that path. There's a watchtower there. Okay, across here, up here, down here, and over to here. Okay, so we got to take a left and then a right. All right, so that's a long trip, but good thing we have a nice trusty ATV to make the trip in. So let's head out. Here we go. Let's hit it. Anytime you come by a cabin, just go ahead and claim that cabin. Don't ever pass a cabin up without claiming it. Now let's get back on track. Take a look where we're at. Okay, we're coming up to this Y. All right, and we're going to have to circle around here. So gotta watch for the Y in the road. From here on out, there we go. We've achieved that part of the objective here. Okay, so where are we going to need to go? Well, let's see. Let's see which way the wind direction is. I'm going to head towards the lookout tower here. Let's see how far. That's about 500 yards. It's good wind. Let's go ahead and head that way. And maybe on the way there, we'll find a black-tailed deer. As long as we kill one inside this area, that's all that matters. So we're just going to head up this mountain here. It's always good to head towards the lookout towers because once you open those up, then it shows you the rest of the information about the region. And so it's always good to accomplish 2 missions, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So we're doing 1 mission, and hopefully we'll run across some black-tailed deer, or white-tailed deer, in fact, in this area. White-tailed deer sometimes like the higher country. Black-tailed deer tend to like the lower country around the water areas. So A lot of times up in this high country here, you can run into some white-tailed deer. All right. All right, so now we've revealed more information about this area. We can see that the lodge is down here. So let's go ahead and set a waypoint for the lodge, and let's go by way of the lake. So actually, let's go here first, then we'll go to the lodge. That way we stay inside of this map area. Okay, so about 238 yards from where I placed that point, I see some tracks here. Let's see what we got. Black-tailed deer. Now the wind direction is not preferable here, but still it's not as bad as it could be. We got a coyote up here somewhere. Let's see here. Slow down here. See if that coyote's hunting them deer. Sometimes where one animal is, the other animal are close by. A lot of black-tailed deer prints in this area. I'm going to keep a watch down in that valley, see if they're down there. There they are right there. Good. Got a snort from up there. Now we got to be within 49 yards. Not a problem. We're not worried about you right now, are we? There he is, right there. Now let's go to the map. Set a waypoint. 34 yards. So it's well within the range we're looking for. Go ahead and stop, and that should have been a dead right there shot. I don't believe it. It's a big hit. And let's see. 26 yards. And that is how you complete that mission. And we got to level up. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, subscribe, and comment. This is the Texan Hunter reminding you to walk softly and carry a big gun.